Everyone who's earning a chargeable income is required to file their income tax returns with the Guyana Revenue Authority on or before April 30 yearly. Melissa Baird is acting public relations manager at the Guyana Revenue Authority. She tells how imperative it is for one to file their income tax returns.
There are a lot of implications for persons not filing their income tax returns. If you need a compliance, let's say you have a car and you want to sell it to someone and you need a compliance certificate from the Guyana Revenue Authority, we are going to require at least the last 7 to 8 years of your income tax returns haven't been filed. So if you haven't been filing your income tax returns, you will not be able to get a compliance certificate. For persons who are bidding for contract work, they also need compliance.
And it's just not about the compliance aspect only, but failing to ensure that one's returns are up to date could pose disadvantages.
At the end of the day, if you don't comply, let's say you don't pay your taxes this year, but you decide to pay it next year and the other year, the system is going to generate a demand notice. And for those persons who did not file their returns or pay their taxes in a timely manner, there are penalties. You have that 2% late filing penalty. If the Revenue Authority has now sent you a demand notice, then that's a 5% added to that 2%. And the thing about the penalty is that it's compounded.
Baird reminds that by paying taxes, it aids the social and economic development of the country. Recently, the Guyana Revenue Authority has been campaigning in diverse regions throughout the country, sensitizing persons on what their responsibilities are pertaining to their contribution to the tax net.
Persons want to comply. They just need for us to break it down for them in the simplest manner. Explain the benefits associated with paying taxes. Explain not just how it benefits the country, but how it benefits you as an individual. And we don't have a big stick method. That is not the approach we're taking. What we're doing is trying to encourage voluntary compliance. We're presenting the information to you. We're showing you how best you can go about doing your taxes. We're taking you through the forms. We're explaining everything from the most basic information to the most complicated part of the information.
Filing of one's income tax returns is also a product of PAYE, that is, pay as you earn. The acting public relations manager explains also that the PAYE system underwent some changes as of last year.
As a result of the 2015 national budget, the NIS deduction became a non-taxable allowance, meaning that your threshold amount was taken out, your NIS deduction is taken out, and then the 30% tax is applied on what was left.
The Guyana Revenue Authority has a system whereby a person can find out whether their employer has been remitting their taxes to the agency after deductions. Handel Duncan, HGP Nightly News.